I don't want to hurt you.
You're not going to hurt me. I'm going to hurt you. Posey, stick me with a knife now.
I don't want no trouble.
You got no trouble. I'm going to give you all the trouble you're ever going to get. Come on now, Posey. Just stick that knife right there, right there. Come on.
Few war films blend violence, rebellion, and dark humor the way The Dirty Dozen does. Released in 1967, the film shocked audiences by turning condemned soldiers into unlikely heroes and redefining what a World War II movie could be. Number 1. Most war films focus on disciplined and honorable soldiers. The Dirty Dozen immediately breaks that tradition. The main characters are convicted criminals facing death or life imprisonment. Murderers, thieves, and violent offenders form the core of the story. The military does not trust them. Authority is enforced through fear rather than respect. These men are not asked to be heroes. They are threatened into cooperation. This creates instant tension. Audiences are unsure who to root for. The film never pretends these men are good people. Their flaws are openly displayed. Violence feels natural to them. Loyalty is unstable from the beginning. Every interaction feels dangerous. This moral uncertainty keeps viewers engaged. The film dares the audience to keep watching anyway. Number 2. The concept behind the film was not entirely fictional. During World War II, dangerous missions were sometimes assigned to expendable soldiers. These operations were rarely documented officially. Survival was never guaranteed. Redemption was uncertain at best. The film exaggerates this idea for dramatic effect. However, the foundation feels believable. This realism adds weight to the story. The mission feels intentionally suicidal. The men understand the odds immediately. Failure means death, regardless of outcome. Success offers only a chance at freedom. This structure removes safety from the narrative. No character feels protected by the script. Stakes remain constant throughout. The danger feels unavoidable. Audiences sense that anyone can die. Number 3. Lee Marvin brought real combat experience to the film. He was a World War II Marine veteran. He was seriously wounded in battle. His injuries ended his military service. This background shaped his performance deeply. His authority feels earned rather than acted. Commands sound natural and restrained. He does not romanticize leadership. His presence grounds the film's chaos. Younger actors followed his lead instinctively. He understood military behavior firsthand. This authenticity adds credibility to every scene. His calm contrasts with the criminal's instability. He becomes an anchor for the story. Viewers trust him immediately. His realism balances the film's extremes. This made his performance unforgettable. Number 4. The cast was filled with strong personalities. Conflicts occurred both on and off screen. Egos frequently clashed during production. The director allowed much of this tension to remain. Arguments felt genuine because they were. Hostility translated naturally into performances. Trust between characters felt fragile. Respect had to be earned aggressively. Scenes crackle with confrontation. Authority is constantly challenged. Cooperation feels temporary. This instability mirrors the story perfectly. Nothing feels overly rehearsed. The group never feels unified. Chaos becomes part of the atmosphere. Viewers sense unpredictability in every scene. The discomfort makes the film feel alive. Number 5. The film's violence shocked audiences in 1967. Death is shown without heroism. Enemies are killed brutally and quickly. The final assault was especially disturbing. Flamethrowers were used relentlessly. Screams were not softened or minimized. Bodies burned on screen. This level of brutality was rare at the time. Censorship boundaries were pushed hard. Some viewers were deeply uncomfortable. Critics debated the film's morality. The violence felt intentional rather than sensational. It reflected the character's nature. War is shown as cruel and unforgiving. There is no emotional relief. The ending leaves little comfort. Audiences were forced to sit with the consequences. Number 6. The characters were deliberately written to be unpleasant. None of them are designed to be instantly sympathetic. Racism, cruelty, and selfishness are shown openly. The film refuses to soften these traits. Redemption is never promised. Some characters never change at all. This was a major risk at the time. Audiences were used to clear heroes. Here, morality feels unstable. Viewers are forced to stay engaged out of curiosity. Survival becomes more important than sympathy. The question is not who deserves to live. The question is who will live. This uncertainty drives tension constantly. Alliances feel temporary. Loyalty can break at any moment. The discomfort keeps the audience watching. Number 7. Dark humor runs through the entire film. Jokes appear in moments of extreme danger. Laughter becomes a defense mechanism. Characters mock death instead of fearing it. This humor often feels uncomfortable. That discomfort is intentional. It highlights emotional detachment. Caring too much would destroy them. Sarcasm replaces vulnerability. Humor becomes another weapon. The tone constantly shifts without warning. Comedy and violence collide unexpectedly. This makes scenes unpredictable. Viewers never settle emotionally. The jokes reveal cruelty as much as charm. Humor exposes character rather than softening it. This balance keeps tension alive. Number 8. The training sequences feel aggressive and unstable. Discipline is enforced through punishment. Respect is never freely given. Authority is challenged constantly. Physical violence simmers beneath every scene. The camp feels hostile rather than instructional. This is not heroic training. It is survival conditioning. The men resist cooperation at every step. Failure feels more likely than success. The process is deliberately humiliating. Control is fragile throughout. The group never fully unifies. Tension remains unresolved. Training feels as dangerous as combat. Viewers sense something could snap at any moment. This builds anxiety early in the film. Number 9. The mission itself feels designed to fail. Expectations are intentionally low. The men know they are expendable. Command treats them as tools. Survival is not the priority. This knowledge shapes their behavior. Recklessness becomes logical. Fear loses its power. The plan is brutal by design. Even success feels hollow. The film removes any sense of safety. No heroic rescue is expected. Victory offers limited reward. Death feels constantly close. The mission creates relentless pressure. Every decision carries fatal consequences. The audience never relaxes. Number 10. The final act stunned audiences. The violence escalates rapidly. Death arrives suddenly and without ceremony. Characters disappear without emotional buildup. Survival feels random rather than earned. The film refuses a traditional triumph. Victory comes at a disturbing cost. Flames dominate the screen. Screams replace music. The chaos feels overwhelming. There is no time to process loss. The mission succeeds, but at a price. The ending offers no comfort. Audiences are left unsettled. Moral victory is unclear. The film ends without celebration. That discomfort lingers long after viewing. Number 11. The film immediately attracted attention from censorship boards. Its violence was considered extreme for the era. The use of flamethrowers caused particular concern. Burning bodies were rarely shown so directly. Several scenes were debated before release. Some cuts were requested by theaters. Different countries received different versions. The filmmakers pushed boundaries deliberately. They refused to sanitize the brutality. War was meant to feel disturbing. This approach angered some critics. Others praised its honesty. The controversy increased curiosity. Audiences wanted to see what caused the outrage. Shock became part of the marketing. The film gained a dangerous reputation. That reputation helped it stand out. Number 12. Despite controversy, the film performed strongly at the box office. Audiences kept showing up week after week. Word of mouth played a major role. Viewers talked about its shocking moments. The unconventional characters drew attention. The mix of violence and humor felt fresh. Critics were divided, but audiences were engaged. The film proved risky ideas could succeed. Anti-heroes did not scare viewers away. The financial success surprised studios. War films were expected to be safer. This changed industry assumptions. Studios became more open to darker stories. The film's popularity endured beyond its release. It continued attracting new viewers. Commercial success validated its bold choices. Number 13. The Dirty Dozen left a lasting mark on pop culture. Its characters became archetypes. The concept of expendable soldiers spread quickly. Later films borrowed its structure. Teams of misfits became common. Violence mixed with humor became acceptable. War films grew more cynical. Authority figures became less idealized. Moral certainty faded from the genre. The film influenced action movies as well. Dirty missions replaced noble quests. Ensemble casts grew more popular. Individual backstories gained importance. Audiences embraced flawed protagonists. The film reshaped expectations. War stories became less romantic. Its influence echoed for decades. Number 14. Before this film, war movies followed clear rules. Heroes were honorable and united. Sacrifice was framed as noble. The Dirty Dozen challenged all of that. Unity was forced rather than natural. Orders were obeyed through fear. Victory felt morally compromised. The film questioned authority openly. Discipline was portrayed as fragile. Loyalty felt conditional. Violence was messy and cruel. Humor coexisted with death. This combination felt revolutionary. War became chaotic and morally unclear. Audiences adjusted quickly. Filmmakers followed its example. The genre shifted permanently. Simplicity was no longer enough. Number 15. Decades later. The film still feels provocative. Its tone has not softened with time. Modern audiences still react strongly. The characters remain uncomfortable to watch. Moral clarity is still absent. The violence still shocks. The humor still unsettles. The story refuses easy interpretation. That refusal keeps it relevant. Each viewing raises new questions. Is success worth the cost shown? Are these men heroes or monsters? The film never answers directly. It trusts the audience to decide. That trust gives it longevity. Few war films age this boldly. Its legacy remains secure.